Hello everyone, today I'm going to do my TBR for my Dewey's 24-hour readathon. I love this readathon, there's no rules, just read whatever you want for 24 hours. So these are the books that I'm going to read. This looks like a lot, but some of them are really short and I'm like halfway through. Basically, how the readathon came about is someone called Dewey started it. She then unfortunately died, and so we do it every year in her honour. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be reading. There's a few like Halloween-y books and just like randomness. I can hear a car. Can you hear what I hear? So first up, I've got a Sabrina the Teenage Witch book. I've never read any Sabrina the Teenage Witch books, but she was my bae, my god, when I was younger, because there was a TV show. I even had a Sabrina the Teenage Witch like play set. I was obsessed with her. I then got The Testament of Mary. This is by Colvin Tolbin, which like it rhymes. That's kind of sassy. This was shortlisted for the 2013 Man Booker Prize, and it's basically about Mary, Jesus' mother. I've started it, and Jesus has already been crucified, and she is just telling you about his life. She is living in exile. Can you hear that beeping? Stop. You just carry on beeping, because we'll all wait. Teachers like do that. They're like, oh sorry, you two are talking. Oh class, sorry, these two are talking, so we'll all wait for you. We'll wait for you to finish your conversation because it must be really important. It's like, whoa, passive aggressive freak. So this book fascinates me because we don't really know a lot about Mary. We meet Mary in the Bible when she's 14 and she's like, you know, you're gonna have God's baby, no choice, by, you know, Gabriel. And then when Jesus gets crucified, it's like Mary's story ends. And it's like, oh, sorry what? What was her childhood? Like, what happened after he died? It's like, oh, it doesn't matter. Sorry, what? Fun fact about me. No one cares. But this is Mary. So I have this like gold coin, and on it is Mary. I'm not religious at all. I don't believe in any kind of religion, but I do find Mary interesting because she is arguably one of the most famous women in the world, yet we know so little about her, so I'm interested. Next up, I have a manga. This is Rama and a Half by Rumiko Takashi. This is book 1 and book 2. I'll just show you it because they've probably like murdered the names. Sauce. This is a really interesting synopsis, but I spoke about it before on my graphic novel haul, which was like the last video on this channel. So yeah, you can go there if you want to see this. This, like I said, is a manga, so it won't take me anything to read, probably an hour, and that'll be done. I'm then gonna finish off William Golding's Lord of the Flies. Love this cover so much. I'm exactly halfway through this and it's getting a little bit slow. It's about a load of boys who are kind of stranded on this island and they have to kind of form a government. It's very much like George Orwell's Animal Farm, but instead of animals, it's young boys. So they want to like be free and they're obsessed with fire and trying to kill pigs, but then they realise that they have to have a fire to like get people to see them and for warmth, and they have to kill pigs so they can eat. So it's like how the fun becomes necessity. It's also like Animal Farm in the way they form a little government. So they have a little leader who I hate Ralph, I hate Simon, I love Piggy. It's the only character I like, and I like the little ones. But it's getting a little bit repetitive, so they have little squabbles. And the conch. I'm holding the conch. Basically the conch is a shell. Once you hold it you can speak, and they keep squabbling about it but over and over again, and it's getting boring. It reminds me a lot of though the presidential debate. Oh, look at me getting political. Endless squabbling, which like, you know, Trump said this about women, but then Hillary said this about women, and then Bill did this, and then Pence did this, and then oh god, can we just start again? New people. Let Barack run for another 4 years. Anything but this. Why do I look all dishevelled? Look at what's happened in this video. I feel like I started off looking okay, and now I look like I've been dragged for a hedge. What happened? I then want to get to this, which is The Hate List by Jennifer Brown. I've spoken about this so much on this channel because I've had it for so long and have not read it. I've got into it, but it's so slow and kind of like unrealistic as well. Basically, it's about got a boy and girl, they write a list, they call it the hate list, and it's people they hate in their school. That boy then goes into the school, shoots the people that are on the hate list and shoots himself dead. The girl had no idea that he was going to do that. They were boyfriend and girlfriend. So the book starts and the girl is going back to the same high school she's going back to school because she needs to still be at school and all that. And that's unrealistic, because you wouldn't go back to the same school where everyone knows you were involved in a list and those people on the list are dead and they're killed by your boyfriend. You just wouldn't go back to that school. You have a fresh start. Mentally, you're going to get crap grades because you're going to be reminded of it every time you walk down the hall. Really unrealistic, and that's like a huge kind of bit in it so far, is her getting the courage to go back to the school. You wouldn't go back to the school, you wouldn't, you mentalist. I'm then going to get to 2 graphic novels, which graphic novels, really quick and easy to read. Paper Girls and Giant Days. Giant Days is about a load of girls at university. Paper Girls is about a load of paper girls who do their delivery round on Halloween, and they band together because Halloween's a dangerous night for them, and I think it's going to be fantastic. So I've got that. I then need to finish off this, which is Q Kelly's A Sprinkling of Lesbian Short Stories. So I've read 3 of the short stories and I've just got to read the novella, which is only like 40 pages. Oh my god, I can't wait to talk about this. I can't. They're so freaking good. Oh, I cannot wait. I think I'm going to give this its own video. This was like a thing I got off Amazon. I think it's self-published by Q Kelly herself. Oh, it's so good. So yeah, there's that. And then the last thing is this tiny children's book, which is Autumn Story by Jill Barklam. It's in the Brownie Hedge series. You know, I'm all about that mouse life. I'm loving the Brownie Hedge mice. They are my friends. They are my people. Squad goals. So, and that's it. That's the end of my Dewey's 24-hour readathon TBR. I think I'll get to a lot of these because a lot of these things I'm like halfway through, or they take like an hour to read. I don't know if I'll get to them all, but we shall see. Tell me if you've read any of these and you think that I should read them, or if you're taking part in the readathon, because I think it's really nice that it's in memory of someone who, she used to have a book blog. I don't think it's up anymore, but she like just loved reading and had such a passion for it, so I think it's nice that we carry on it in her name. I don't know when the wrap up for this readathon will be on my channel, maybe like tomorrow. I don't know, whenever I have time to film. Why do I always turn lizard, like? So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. I never want to finish these videos. I always want to just keep talking, but you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Should have this as my thumbnail, just like a seductive. It's not seductive. I thought it was. I thought my eyes looked all like, let me try and do seductive eyes, like demon. That's what it looks like. Why am I all dishevelled? Look at this. What the hell has happened in this video? Look at me, just like, oh god. Bewitched, 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 bewitched. It's just the word bewitched over again. Oh god, I am literally mental. Okay, bye, love you.